He didn't offer me a scholarship the first time I visited campus, and he was very upfront and told me, why he had an offer out to somebody else. And when that guy happened to go to another school, he offered me a scholarship, and I guess the rest is history.
Do you have a favorite Mackey Arena game or games? I mean, it's kind of off the top of the head, but you've played in so many of them. But
yeah.
Do you have a favorite or a couple favorites?
Probably a couple. The Wisconsin game my freshman year was really fun. The Michigan State game here my freshman year was also pretty cool. And then I thought that West Virginia game my junior year was pretty cool.
The environment, Ryne
yeah, it
talked
was
about
probably one of the best environments we've had in the 5 years I've been here. So I'd say those three probably stand out to me.
What do you think you've meant to Purdue basketball?
That's a good question. I don't know. I guess I thought I always played as hard as I could. I was on very successful teams and with guys that were great teammates. I was very fortunate, I thought, to play with guys like Jawan, Etuan, Keaton Grant, Kramer, Lewis, and the list can go on and on and on. But I don't really know what I, in particular, mean to Purdue basketball, but I know that I've been very blessed to play with a lot of good guys.
I obviously was very impressed. I knew that the program was on the rise. You guys got, Keaton Grant, Chris Kramer, the Baby Boilers were all here, and they had a great, terrific season my senior year in high school. And I just knew that Coach Painter was going to be here, and that was big for me, so that really stood out.
In 4 years at Purdue, your favorite home game and why?
I'm hoping I can make it tomorrow's game, to be honest with you. I'm hoping I can do that. But other than that, there's so many of them. I think the West Virginia game my sophomore year was an incredible atmosphere, and obviously the Ohio State game last year was unbelievable. Those two games.
Got 38.
Yeah, those two games really stood out, and just seeing those guys perform like that the way they did, and it was a lot of fun. I think those two games really stand out the most.
Okay, thanks.
So I guess with Rob, just his perseverance, I think what he's overcome is an inspiration for any athlete, or anybody anywhere for that matter. And Lewis, he's a great leader. He's our emotional leader. He's our vocal leader, and just the strides he's made and what him and I have gone through together this past 4 years. He'll always be a very close friend of mine, and I know they're going to both of them are really successful people, no matter what they do, because of what they've overcome here.
Rob, just as a teammate, just always been a leader. Since the first day I got here, they kind of knew how I was coming out of high school, and just kind of took me under his wing and just made sure I was comfortable with things on and off the court. And as far as a friendship, we joke because we're probably like the two oldest that's been here the longest and played together the longest, but it's like having the best friend away from home and just knowing, he feels the same way I feel about winning and just off the court things, and we really could talk to each other about anything in life. And then Ryne, it's great just to see where he's come from, hard worker, never been a complainer, tough things have always, been his way. He had to come off the bench, but he worked, and now he's put himself in a great position in his career. And it's my first roommate, my first college roommate, so, we always had that special bond, and both of them are just great friends, and, I'm pretty sure we'll be friends to the